What's going on, guys? It's GPD here, and I wanted to talk to you guys about something before the podcast started. As you see, the name of this podcast is called The Nameless Podcast, because currently, we don't have a name for it. But I want you guys to decide that name. So leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, turn on that bell notification, and leave a comment of what you think we should name the podcast. The comment with the most likes wins. So hopefully you guys do that. Hopefully you guys do all the jazz I just told you before. I have a new series coming out very, very soon. I'm working on it currently. And I want you guys just to enjoy all my uploads that I'm going to be bringing you. I'm going to be uploading more frequently. All this other stuff I promised earlier. I promised uploads are coming. Do enjoy the rest of this podcast now. Welcome to a podcast that I don't know the name of yet. I am GPD. And in today's video, officially not dead, as many of y'all may have thought. It's been about 2 weeks now. Probably by the time you've seen this since I last uploaded. 3 weeks if you don't count my Kazuya video. So I'm not dead. That's cool. And today I'm joined by several guests you can see on the screen right now. So why don't y'all introduce yourself? I'm joined by Malik, a very good friend of the channel. We have made I don't know how many videos have we made. What, 3, 4 videos together?
We probably made like 3, 4 because we had like those two other like
It's
My Hero
over
videos.
We had a couple videos.
Yeah.
We have a few on here.
Yeah. Also joined by my good friend Strife here. He makes action figure content. If y'all are into that, I mean, I'm into.
Yeah, I got an OnlyFans too. If you guys are interested in that as well.
Yeah,
That
coming in 2022.
Saturn comment.
For real?
Perhaps.
Like, how much you charging?
Perhaps. 50.
Oh,
50.
50.
Look, bro, it takes a lot to be on the. It takes a lot of money to go from one place all the way across the world. All right.
So we have a few topics today.
Topics that are
Great.
not
I'm here too, by the way.
Oh yeah, Jay Super.
Yeah, just that guy.
Yeah, Jay Super's here. Yeah, there you
Hey,
go.
yo, Stripe, though. I'll follow your OnlyFans.
Yeah, I used to bully him.
Go follow his Instagram in the comment section down below.
I probably won't
In the
accept you.
description.
So we have.
Yeah, I used to bully him a lot.
Art, but he doesn't draw anymore because he like broke both of his hands in a terrible Tekken accident. He tried to
Tekken?
play
Why
Call of
are you making up this
Duty,
man's
one
whole
hand plays
backstory?
Yeah, but Tekken. No one plays Tekken. Come on now,
He will play
What?
Cap.
Yes, I do.
Anyway,
That's
let's
the.
get to topic. Hey,
Alright,
King,
yeah. The first
Kazuya is
topic.
broken.
Our first topic is something that I think everyone's been waiting to hear about. GTA 6. A GameSpot
Nope,
article.
That's a topic. Yo, you
It's a top-
trolling? Is that actually a
No,
topic?
it's a genuine topic
Next.
because this is
Next.
something got leaked through sources.
Yeah, right.
Sources.
What do you mean through sources? Give us the source.
It's a game. It's
Hold
multiple
on.
sources. Like,
I'm just now finding out about this. What?
yeah.
Just go on Google and look it up.
This is it's several reports and stuff through multiple people. No one is saying who says it, but it's very much perceived to be real. It's I'm assuming it's from reliable enough sources that people will put this out. Like big companies like IGN and GameSpot would be putting this out, not something that your typical YouTuber would put out. That GTA will reportedly be released in 2025. That is the reported release year.
2025.
Guys, are you kidding me?
Damn,
That
bro.
is
I'm
apparently-
kidding by that.
And apparently it will have an evolving map. Whatever that fuck
I
that
feel like-
means. So,
Evolving maps means they're gonna add more to it. Like,
Bro,
yeah.
have you not played Fortnite?
y'all remember the
Sadly, I
trailer?
have.
The trailer like a long time ago. Like I remember I was with my friend, right?
Yeah.
It was GTA 6. It was like 2016,
trailer.
2015. I picked up like it was like the days where I didn't know what fake trailers were. So we booted up like a trailer of GTA 6, and all I see is fucking 50 Cent with Tim's on beating the shit out of these dudes in Afghanistan, and that's the trailer. And it said GTA
What?
6. It looked official. So I was like, hey, yo, bro, GTA 6.
50
And
Cent.
he was like, bro, it looks like we're gonna have 50 Cent in the game. I was like, hey, yo.
I mean, honestly, it's better than nothing, dog. I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean it's better than nothing. Because honestly, for the past when did GTA 5 come out?
7 years.
Has it really been 7 years?
It came out in 2013.
Bro.
Yeah, it's been like what,
Yeah, I
8?
played, dude. I have it on PS3, bro. That's how long it's
that. Yeah, no, didn't they just kill the PS3 and Xbox 360 servers like not a week ago? They just
killed them. They
That's
just killed them.
crazy.
They just did it.
So
I don't know why.
So actually, a fun fact: if we all go to college right now and we all don't like fuck up, we would be out of college by the time this game comes out.
Potentially, depending on what you're doing.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah.
If you go to a 4-year college, like people who are coming into high school will finish high school and be starting college by the time this game comes out. That is
stupid.
It's stupid, but I'd
mean,
rather give them 4 more years to perfect the game than have another Cyberpunk incident.
Yeah,
I think
especially
I'd rather
since
have
like
a
the
Cyberpunk.
PS5 and 6s, Xbox is
Oh
out.
yeah, we're gonna get definitely new consoles in the next 4 years. So yeah, wow. So GTA
I
5.
hope not. I hope actually because the PS5 situation where it goes out of stock and it's in stock and it's out of stock is
That's gonna be
absolutely
fixed.
fucking bullshit.
I'm gonna tell you
Absolutely
this.
insane, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this. In the next year and a half, supply should be normal by then. Which is it's down
A
to the
year and
price.
a half.
Hopefully.
That's crazy.
It's a silicon
Hopefully.
shortage.
That's a bit of a stretch, but hopefully.
It's not
The
a
fact that
stretch.
it takes a year and a half
I
for
feel like
something like that to be open is ridiculous.
It's I'm,
They should have
I'm-
had enough in demand to begin with, to be
That-
honest.
it-
So they should have taken a while to release it.
The problem with that is
Yeah, 'cause-
so many things require silicon and superconductors. Like there's like a shortage of silicon and superconductors out in the world right now. So it's hard for even like cars to be made properly. Like there were some cars that just can't be made because some parts can't be delivered. It's not affecting only like stuff for gaming and computers. It's affecting like there's not just like that stuff that's out of stock. Like COVID really messed up every industry basically. So it's gonna take a while for we can see
Except for
supply.
Amazon.
Well,
Yeah, Amazon's still kicking it.
Oh yeah, fuck you, Amazon. You didn't give me my Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 4. I'm about to call your bitch asses tomorrow. I
Damn.
hope y'all watch this shit. I'm about to rock your shit.
Damn.
I'm gonna be honest,
Damn,
bro.
box
I dropped
season.
Jujutsu Kaisen, bro.
Oh,
I
damn.
dropped that on like the 6th or 7th episode.
I'm like half into it. It's alright.
It's not bad.
It's not terrible. It's not.
It's really good. Y'all should give it a chance, man.
I'm giving it a chance, Gary. I'm just saying, but like, I'd rather be, watching Boruto. No, I'm gonna stop playing. I'm gonna stop playing.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Hey, Boruto getting good though. Boruto getting good.
It's not even.
You
that
mean
good.
Naruto's getting good, bro? Like, bro, every time someone says Boruto's getting good, it's Naruto and Sasuke doing something, not Boruto himself.
That's why it's getting good.
Manga?
What'd you say, Jordan?
Yeah,
Did you see the manga?
Boruto's dad is getting good.
Well, the manga's actually. I haven't
Yeah,
watched
Dad's
it,
getting
but
good.
I haven't read the manga in a few days. But
Nine
yeah.
says
I've read the manga.
Sasuke lost to Rinnegan, so they're kind of like
Oh damn.
useless.
Spoiler.
You really?
Spoiler.
Damn,
Yeah, he
really?
did.
Really?
Here.
I didn't
Well-
even know that.
Well,
Not that I
didn't
cared.
Naruto lose Kurama? Like, didn't
Yeah,
that
the
nigga
Ninth was
die?
his
Yeah,
dad.
he's
Yeah,
dead.
he's dead.
Literally
Didn't
dead.
he get killed? Like I saw in the anime, he got killed by Jigen or whatever.
Yeah, no, Kurama
Nah, he ain't-
died because like Naruto said like suicide mode or whatever, and it was like that cool
Yeah.
armor form that was on Twitter and shit. And then like the nigga just like instead of Naruto dying, like people thought Kurama just died, which I was like, it's not like the same thing though, because Naruto should be dead by now.
I mean, like,
She's
how come, like,
creepy.
Maybe Naruto's
Kurama
built
died?
different.
How come Mon?
Well, remember
Mon,
Gaara-
but not fucking the Nine Tails.
The plot.
Plot, yeah. Wait, shouldn't
Yeah.
Gaara fucking like died like after it got ripped
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, Gaara died, but Lady Chio gave her life. Who? No one gives a fuck about her, by the way. Gave her life for
So
Gaara.
why
Now he's
didn't-
alive.
So why didn't Naruto
Sakura
die?
could do the same thing, but Sakura would fucking die, and
That-
then
hey,
Naruto's
sounds like a
alright.
W. That sounds like a
Who would
W. Like honestly, tell y'all soccer lovers type in comments down below saying I care about. No, you don't.
I mean, like, but if you think about it, really,
No, you
they said
don't.
extraction
For her body,
killed
yes.
him, not the death of the tailed beast itself.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, it did say extraction, but it was like
It's extraction killed.
it was
him,
like
not
heavily
the fucking
implied
other
when the
way around.
tailed beast is like removed. Like in general, the person like can't sustain. It's not the process of like, removing, killing them. It's like it's like their body was like needed it. Well, at least that's how I felt it was implied.
I mean, like, they always talk about like extraction killing them, but even then, like, it's like they've retconned shit before. Like Kushina didn't die, when she got it forcefully extracted from her body when Obito.
She
like,
was
made
going
Philly-
to.
I think it takes time. I'm pretty sure it takes time. Like I don't think they die
Well,
automatically.
Obito didn't die like
Gaara died
immediately.
automatically. Gaara died.
Well,
Yeah,
Obito
Gaara
didn't
died
die when he had the
automatically.
10 tails ripped out of him, and technically he's a
Well, he had
Jinchuriki.
Hashirama cells though.
Oh, yeah, that's
He
fair.
also had white Zetsu that was keeping him alive and shit.
That's
so,
fair,
I mean,
yeah. That's fair.
He died though, like such a whack ass way. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, Obito not. Obito died like a bitch like he should have.
Well, I mean, like,
Obito
let's
should
be
have lasted a
realistic.
little bit longer.
Obito's a
I
pedophile.
think.
I'll
I
take.
feel like we need to talk about this, but sequel series to pre-established stuff is already ass as is. Like they do like so many,
Depends.
like sure, like from a narrative standpoint, I feel like they take like some good liberty. Like there's good sequels, like
Mhm.
obviously Kung Fu Panda 2, but
Why do you?
you know what I'm saying?
What is your weird
That's
obsession with
the
Kung
thing,
Fu
bro.
Yeah.
Panda?
Panda
Yeah, what's
too,
with
bro.
Kung Fu Panda, man?
Yeah, because I keep seeing you
love-
talk about like how
I love
thick that
Kung Fu
tiger bitch is. Like, what the?
I said how potent
Yeah?
she's thick, bro.
Bro, is you referring?
Like
You
I
wanna
can
tell us
literally, I can. No, shut up. Anyway,
something? Hey, Lola
He's
Bunny's
a
fine,
furry.
though.
I just love me some Kung Fu Panda. It's my favorite franchise ever.
Ever?
You mean tigers?
Yeah.
Damn, that's kind of Well,
I
that's
mean, like, if
interesting.
Tigers, if Tigers really
That's
human, I might smash. I ain't gonna cap.
Okay,
But
well,
Yo, come
there
on,
it
bro.
is, there it is. There it is.
Yo.
There it is.
Well, he said human, so I mean, you know, he didn't say her.
Alright,
as
so
a tiger.
so is Lola Bunny acceptable? Cause she's like subhuman, like almost like you know.
I mean,
No.
Tigers
No.
subhuman too?
No.
It's Lola Bunny.
Not
no.
really, because she's
Come
more of
on,
a
bro.
type, bro. You telling me you
You
would have
gotta
fucked Lola
control
Bunny?
yourself.
You telling me you would have fucked
You
Lola
gotta
Bunny?
control
Y'all
yourself,
niggas
dog.
bugging.
I wouldn't.
Y'all are
I
bugging.
wouldn't.
No.
I've already had this discussion with Goonslayer, and you know I was playing devil's advocate or whatever. But
That was
is it technically bestiality if you fuck Lola Bunny?
no.
Yes.
Yes.
He's a
No.
bunny.
Yes.
He's a bunny.
Yes,
But
it's
then-
a. It's.
well, then she
it's
can
still
hop
a
on this
animal.
Oh,
Yo. Yo, you try. Wait a minute.
I ain't into animals, but if you look like Lola Bunny,
Yes, you
shit,
are.
break
No,
my
you
line.
in the animal.
My DMs is
Lola
open on
Bunny is an
Instagram and
animal.
Twitter. Hit my
I
line.
mean, like because like let's be realistic here. If you really get meta with it,
Get jiggy with
but
it?
nah, that's like an argument for a pedophile. So I ain't gonna
What?
say that. That's messed up.
What?
Speaking of
Because-
pedophiles,
Corey in the house.
yeah, Corey in the house is pedophile too. It's funny. Nice transition. Real nice
Yeah, but-
transition. Yeah, no, but
But
he,
like yeah, but like what I was saying is that like pedophiles would justify their actions by saying age is a social construct and therefore why
Is
does
it?
it matter?
is age a social construct? Because that's like a time.
Anthony,
construct. I'm not defending pedophiles.
Anthony,
Come on.
save yourself from the comment
Look,
section,
bro.
please.
That's not what I'm
Anthony,
saying.
just talk about Corey in the house, man.
That's not what I'm
Don't
saying.
I'm
even.
just saying.
I'm not-
I was just saying that's what people would argue.
No,
saying.
what
Just
I'm
for practice,
saying is I don't think
just
age is
disclaimer.
considerably a social construct because there's like a time-based thing to that. There's like a certain amount of time has elapsed. Like,
I mean,
no-
like, but age is just like something you tag on to something to see how much time has passed for it.
it's not, yeah, but
I mean-
but it's not a social construct. You could call numbers a social construct, but you can't really call age and time a social construct. Because when someone's old, they're old. It's not like, oh well,
What the-
you're perceived to be old because society tells you old. No, nigga, you've just been on this earth a little too long, and maybe you should die.
Okay, wow.
I'm not saying old people should die.
Yes, you
I
are.
just took a
You're saying
turn,
old people
like,
should die.
bro.
Not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if
Bro,
you're-
there's a Slavic movie just like that, talking like it's a ritual where old people have to kill themselves so the young
Oh,
don't
I
have
think-
to take care of them.
I think I know what movie
It's
you're
called
talking
Midsummer.
about.
It's called Midsummer.
Yeah, Midsummer.
Yeah, that shit.
what is that on Netflix?
I watched the
HBO
kill count
Max?
on Dead Meat. That shit is terrible. I don't like that shit at all.
Yeah, that was scary, man.
What is that show on like HBO Max, Netflix? It's like a physical movie.
All right, let's talk about Corey in the house and him being a 13-year-old pedo.
So like confirmed.
What
like,
even is Corey in the house?
You fucking
An anime?
Corey,
shut the hell up.
well,
I don't understand.
this is
See,
just
what I
like a
don't
guy in a
understand
White
is
House, literally,
Mhm.
he's just a kid in a White House, a black kid in a White House.
Also, Young
Oh,
Obama.
All it is.
So I'm guessing he's a pedophile.
Yeah.
I
Apparently
don't
now
understand
he is.
the
Allegedly.
Apparently, him and Drake.
the
got
age
sidekicked,
every
just
time
like
a guy
Youngboy,
gets
just
caught.
like-
Age
I
13.
think it was YoungBoy. I don't know who it was, but just like EDP, they're all gonna be sharing a room.
No, EDP ain't going to jail though. So
He's not.
He really
I mean,
not.
like,
He
But
can't
he-
because the evidence is admissible, basically, because the fucking people had fucked it up instead of turning it to the police directly. At least that's what I believe.
Wow.
Instead of turning the police directly, they uploaded it to YouTube and then tried to get the police
Dang.
involved.
They just did it
I
the
mean,
wrong
like,
way. They
Yeah.
honestly were
realistic
stupid.
here.
Yeah, they
EDP
fucked it
might
up.
as well be in prison because he's not getting a job anywhere.
No, he has his platform on.
I mean,
his
there was-
website.
Yeah,
Huh?
poor people on
There
the
was stuff going around where the
A lot
dudes
of
that
people
caught
already
him
know
were
who
also
he is.
doing
That
some
shit was
shit.
kind of big.
Yeah. Apparently, that white guy, he's like racist, apparently, or something like
like,
that.
Yeah, he was
Like a
racist.
good example of it.
Something
is
Yeah,
Zero.
he said something on the live stream.
Yeah.
He actually boxed a little ass kid and like
That-
that shit.
Like
that kid went
not
home
for, like,
crying,
a joke
yeah.
video, really?
Yeah, they showed a video of him
Boxing
boxing a
kid.
kid. Now I don't know the
Crazy.
context, but it seemed pretty fucking serious.
Yeah,
Damn.
no.
Who
Yeah,
was
no.
boxing again?
Boxing kids.
That
The
fat.
freaking white dude.
Chet
who was filming
Goldstein.
Yeah,
EDP.
Chet Goldstein.
Yeah, his name is
Oh,
Chet
damn.
Goldstein.
That dude's weird.
Oh yeah, they apparently he got deleted off of YouTube just like EDP. Like
Really?
a few days after.
He needed to.
Yeah, they
Yeah, he
that
did.
YouTube nuked
Chet
his channel.
Goldstein really got nuked? Wow, I did not know.
Yeah.
That's
He
crazy.
was,
I'm gonna be
doing
honest,
some
I
weird
can't-
shit, and then he said like the N word on like BLM hotlines or whatever.
Oh.
So, like,
Yeah, he was like,
nobody fucking
dude, you
liked
can't
it.
say the
Edgy humor.
And then
He's
he
like,
was
"You can't say the N-word on anyone."
apparently he was like trying to quote unquote practice with one of his 13-year-old groomers or whatever, like
Jesus.
What?
freaking things.
Wow.
He was talking to them like, "Oh yeah, take your shirt off and shit like that." And then he wants to be like, "So you guys know I'm not a pedophile or trying to be one." He was like, "Hey, yo, do that voice, friend," on the phone or whatever, and he showed it on camera and people. ate it
Oh,
up.
I
They
saw
just, like,
I saw
shouted.
that clip of him telling his friend like make the pet like to make the young girl voice. I was like, whatever, bro. You're still weird. Like, thank you for exposing EDP.
The dude with
but
the
you're
black hair.
fucking-
If you watch the video, the dude with the black hair was annoying as shit though.
Oh, what to do with the full on mask on? Look like an emo kid, him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like, "You can't be doing that. I don't like you. You're annoying." That's what he sounded like.
I'm glad he
was
was
so
didn't get
fucking
come out
annoying.
as anything. Yeah.
He added absolutely nothing to the conversation except to be like the person, like the Karen in the background, like, "You need to leave."
Basically.
Like he had that
He's-
energy, bro. But like I said, I doubt EDP is gonna get a job. I mean, like even somebody less famous than him, like Zero from the community, he literally had an interview like a month or two ago, and he was talking about how he couldn't get a job because like they would be like, "Yeah, you're the perfect candidate," and then like 2 days later they would call him up and be like, "Yeah, you can't work here because of this stuff on Twitter about you." And stuff like that. So I
That's
doubt EDP.
crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder if EDP is going back to YouTube. I doubt
He's
it.
not, but apparently, right, Gary. He has his own website, right?
Yeah, he does have like he made a whole new website after this stuff leaked up about him.
About him being a pet. Yeah, dude, that's
I'm not. I see.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not trying to
Well,
defend anyone. Like I'm not gonna defend a pedophile, right?
Mhm.
But I'm saying as people like who've said shit in the past, not pedophile people, not pedophile people. Like fuck them, but like normal people who have said like slipped up shit, right? And they get canceled and their lives are completely ruined over one thing, but then some other person does it
Yeah.
and
I
they
don't
get a
like that.
pass. It's kind of annoying to me.
It really is. Yeah.
That shit's just like
Yeah,
hypocritical.
that's all they are.
Yeah, cancel culture
Well, I mean,
is
like-
it's very it's a two-way street in my opinion because I'm for cancel culture and like people who like I hate when people are like, oh, cancel culture is so hard now you can't even like talk to like fans that are minors just like, bro, well, it's like, bro, if you're like a fucking 20-year-old YouTuber and you're talking to like a 13-year-old fan, what the fuck is like wrong with you, dude? Like I get it, they're your
I mean,
fans, but it's still weird, my nigga. It's
I don't find it weird. That's like in the same way as saying like an adult talking to a kid and giving them advice or just having it fun, like playing a game with them.
Right.
Like
That's
it's just
different.
normal people stuff. Like I don't understand. Like
It's when they're
Like-
creepy about it, you know. It's like that's not me. Why are you pushing? I'm playing Rainbow.
I'm playing Xenoverse.
I should.
But y'all know the
I'm trying to
voice
get high
actor of
score.
Broly?
Yeah,
Oh,
Vic
yeah.
Mignogna.
Yeah,
English
his whole
version or-
situation. I'm not the English one, Vic Mignogna.
Oh,
Now,
Vic, yeah,
what
kick
happened?
Vic. I don't know
Yeah,
how I
he
feel
got-
about that.
So Vic Mignogna got kicked out of Funimation for like.
Oh my god.
So I think it started off. What I remember how it started is that he didn't want to sign a gay picture. Oh,
I got the story. So basically, what
Mhm.
happened was
Mhm.
that apparently some fans came out and said that Vic Mignogna had gotten really touchy feely with Like he was just giving him a side hug and giving him a kiss on the cheek. Sometimes that's what just people do in certain customs or whatever. You know what I mean? But it was first started with Kruby, and then they just kind of just like outed him. They were like, yeah, he's terrible.
Why did
And
you
the
not
community
play
kind of just excommunicated him or whatever and whatnot. And then like he got charged for it, but then the charges got dropped. So he was perfectly fine to work on it because like the court of law said that there was nothing wrong that went down with Vic Mignogna. So after that, Funimation already dropped him because of the controversy, because of the fan backlash of him coming out and stuff, or him getting quote unquote exposed for something he didn't do. And then after that, like a bunch of people on Team Ruby or whatever have had pictures come out of them doing the same thing to underage kids as normal pictures, but nobody talks about it because they don't care.
Okay.
I mean, like
The way I heard it was completely different from how you heard it. Because I heard it was that he didn't want to sign a gay picture of Goku and Broly.
Pause.
What?
Yeah, it was. I heard is that he didn't want to sign. I heard from when I first heard it, he didn't want to sign a gay picture of Broly, and you know what? Because it's out in public and it's kind of weird, right? I wouldn't either. I wouldn't want to see my character railing another fucking character.
I'll be specific about the railing.
But so they were saying like, he was homophobic and stuff like that. Then there was stuff with Monica Rial saying he would grab her hair and stuff like that.
What, Bulma's voice actor, if I'm right?
Yeah, Bulma.
Yeah, but he's a little flamboyant, so I'm not saying that disrespectfully, but I'm saying like he's a little flamboyant, and most of the time people would be touched. Most people like that are a little bit touchy, so I kind of understand it, but at the same time there's boundaries that they should be respected. But they were like, he did it too far, he would touch me like this, he would touch me like that, and it wasn't true. Then Sean Schimmel came out and Chris Sabat came out saying they did it. And then there was a Dragon Ball leak video of Goku calling his son gay and telling King
that shit was funny. That leak was funny as
right?
hell when that came. Well, Goku's like, "Go on, suck my dick." That was fucking hilarious. Oh. No, no. But Kick Vic is a weird situation. I don't. Hold on, sorry, I had to focus.
Yeah, it is a weird situation.
Yeah, it's a very. I don't know how to feel about it personally, because like Vic Mignogna is like, I don't really care who voice acts against as long as you do a good job of it. And the guy that replaces him, he like
I mean, he's okay.
Johnny Young Bosch, he's the voice actor of Ichigo.
Yeah, he does a pretty decent job at it actually.
I mean, like, speaking of voice actors, like I remember I would talk to my friends, and personally, I don't mind what the voice actors feel like. Yeah. Or whatever, or what they look like, because they're still portraying a character regardless.
Exactly.
But it's like we had, like, I was having a discussion with one of my friends about like the skin color of voice actors in terms of voicing different characters, and honestly, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't.
It
doesn't bother me if a black person.
It doesn't have to be good.
If a black character,
just to be convincing.
I really don't care. Like, it doesn't matter because like those voices can sound like anybody. Like it's not like you were constricting certain voices to be black or white. If you know what I mean.
Exactly.
Now think about this. Would it be racist if a white person played a black person trying to sound like a black person?
Yes, that's when it's racist. It's when you
like
stereotype
live action
them.
Or
no live action.
No. I know what Jordan's talking about.
Live action is different because it's like appealing to reality. These like animated shows or whatnot are appealing to fiction. I know exactly what he's talking about. It's like the same. It's just like if I'm like in a movie, right? Mm-hmm. I'm just like, we got a character, It's not so much like when you like adapt from like a book or like an anime, it's not so much what the character sounds like, it's what the character looks like. Like, is there an actual depiction of the character? Yeah. So if you just have like a white guy playing a black character, say like from like a book or whatever, but you just obviously like paint him black, like, are you trying to say that like there aren't black actors out there who could fill the role? Like, I don't know what you're trying to say. Like, is there some meta commentary going on right here? Yeah. Like, it's disrespectful.
Yeah, so what Jordan was touching up on, I'm going to try to clean this. So the question Jordan asked was, is it racist if someone, like, that's white, plays a black character and tries to be like that stereotypical type character? Is what the problem is.
Then, at that point.
Then it's racist because they're stereotyping
racist,
him.
but that's what Japan does a lot. They would, like with women, they would always stereotype them to be in the kitchen. With men, they would always stereotype
Yeah.
them in the business job.
Well,
But that's the funny
Japanese
gag
cult-
shit.
Well,
But with
that's
the
also
black
It doesn't
people in
matter.
anime,
Japanese culture. Who could care? Who gives a shit less? They're still disrespecting people.
It is
doesn't matter.
disrespecting people, but again, cultural differences. Like, one of my friends who's a Japanese, he was telling me about how his grandma was like fucking treated terribly by his grandpa, but she didn't mind it because they lived in Japan at the time, and that's how shit was. That doesn't mean it's socially acceptable, and it should never be to fucking to
That's
just
just
attack
how
a woman.
certain cultures are.
It's actually funny. Me and all people being the socially just one. You know, after me attacking Amber, people think I'm a racist now. It's fucking.
You're black.
I'm glad
Actually,
they know.
no,
I'm glad they know your skin tone.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
glad they know your skin tone from just that.
it's actually crazy. Like I've got so many comments saying you're racist. Amber's are white, not white. Amber's an ebony green, and I'm just like, okay. I said that she's bad in my video in both ways. If niggas read, I don't know why I do the fucking voice. Not the voices, the typing shit.
oh, you were talking about that
Yeah.
Amber. I
Yeah,
thought you were talking about
something.
Amber Heard. I was like, what? When did Amber become green?
Oh wait. Did you use a government name? Like
Bro, I was completely zoned
Wait,
out for a
hold on,
second. You
hold on,
said
hold-
Amber. I heard
I might have to censor this. That one.
the what?
Oh.
What do you mean?
No.
Amber.
What's wrong with you?
Why don't you just say, is she like, are you like?
I have to censor that.
Why
They,
don't-
they can't know what we're talking about. I have to censor that one. I have to censor.
Bro, I
You literally said it in the most aggressive way possible. Like,
Did
But
I?
Anthony, I know you're chill, bro.
Whoa,
I'm sorry.
Whoa. Gonna be like out here. I ain't saying. I'm not
You
saying.
can get this video taken down. I
No,
swear
I'm
to
not.
God.
I know. I said what, Gary. I'm okay talking about this. I'm okay talking about this because I mean I private all the videos so no one can find the videos. At one point in the entire month I was sexist. Like the entire month I was sexist, and I was.
Okay.
Funny,
It was-
bro.
When, bro?
it was
When,
fun.
bro? Because in ninth grade, all my ninth grade year, bro, you're a little different, bro.
What, I was racist? On God. That's how the things worked. I talked about that on my channel too. That video's still up actually. I said I privatized it, but I did not actually privatize it. I kept it up on my channel.
Demon Tom all the time. That's what it is for you, bro.
Demon Tom, nigga. Is that nigga getting calved?
Didn't you get like?
Yeah.
And we talked about this too. How you got nerfed?
I don't
Oh, yeah,
think.
he
I
did.
don't think
After
this
he
is
got
a video for that, but yeah, I won't. Yeah.
No, that's a funny.
That is a whole nother topic for another day. Maybe even an animated video when I figure out what I'm doing with that. Can we not pick up the diffuser? Oh, I have to hold X to pick it up. Yeah, no, but that's definitely a video for another time. And probably its own separate thing. What the fuck?
Also, my GTA is done installing. If you ever
did
want to
I?
play that.
Oh, deadass. I can play
Yeah.
you in a few seconds, actually. Yeah, but
I
like,
mean,
yeah.
I could install the game, but like that
I
takes
love
you.
how we're doing a.
Just do it, Anthony. Why are you
For some
so?
reason it's turned into a
Just do it.
fucking-
What? Talk about that? No, that is because like I have a vision of how I was gonna tell that story. It was gonna be a great video. I think I got to buy a Capcom shop. That's depressing.
I mean, no lie. Most podcasts get sidetracked with things. You can't lie.
Exactly. Yeah.
They really do.
You know.
But that's
And
okay.
when they're in person, they end up taking shots and talk about anything they want to.
Wow, who the fuck is Gary? I'm gonna read this message. And I might actually even show it on in the video. What did you say?
Just read the message, man.
I'll read it here in a second. I'm in a rainbow match. Thanks, buddy. Get fucked, nerd. I'm your father. Nigga, I know how much time I have, bruh.
What's a conversation we could possibly strike up?
I don't
Something
fucking know.
that-
I'm black. That's
up.
that's the
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah. All right, cool.
I'm African.
Yeah, you're black. I'm Hispanic. Gary's also black.
Happenstance.
Bro, Alejandro, did you buy Kazuya?
Yeah, I did.
Kazuya?
Bro, that
How
dude
is he?
Do you like him or not?
broken.
No.
Yeah, how is he?
Yeah,
He's-
you can talk about Smash.
He's all right, but there's so many inputs.
It doesn't
It's
fucking matter. He's
ridiculous.
broken. He's already
He's a
top
Tekken
tier.
character. What do you
He's
expect?
a fucking top tier already.
Gary, okay. Hi, Gary. Nice. Nice messages. Nice
I
messages,
fucking
Gary.
hate
You
him.
stopped here
I
already?
actually
Nice
hate
messages, Gary. Nice. Nice.
That freaking
My guy.
Smash,
The
dog.
fuck you put in chat, boy?
What'd you say? Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Damn it! Yeah, no, but yeah. So y'all opinion on that Smash Kick? I know, I know Malik has talked about this a bit, but
I fucking hate him. He's the worst character in the game, and I hate him.
I don't know about worse.
By worst, I mean the most broken.
I mean, he does so much damage. He can like punch you 3 times and you're just dead.
Hmm. This is
Honestly, like you just
That's
can't
my
do
character
anything.
right there.
So it's meant for
Unless
noobs.
you're just actually trash at the game.
Well, I have Jordan. You want to talk? Do I need to put that clip up right
Hey,
now?
hey, shush,
Yeah.
shush.
I remember I had my Switch out in school and I dropped Anthony off a lot with Ken.
All right, I'm not good.
Yeah, using Greninja. You were using Greninja and you slammed one of my remotes on the table, bro. I was like,
You have you
Good,
use good inputs.
good nigga. Good nigga. That's what I was using.
I remember I used to
Let's play
punch
another
Anthony.
night.
I stopped doing that. I stopped
Wait.
punching Anthony. But that time he slammed my controller on the table, bro. I was
Damn,
Bro, I
why
was
you
really
so
gonna handle
violent,
it, bro.
man?
Man, it's fine.
I really don't know. I used to pick on you, Jordan. I used to pick on Anthony
No,
the
really.
most.
Because I'm very pickable.
It was funny.
I'm very pickable.
You know, I'll get a little chuckle out of you guys. You know, and I used to like grab your chest, you little hee hee. You know, I'm gonna stop.
I'm gonna report you.
you sound like a rapist.
Bro, it was a joke. Bro, it was a joke.
Rape. Somebody else.
No, Gary, you have some long nails though. I remember when you like grabbed my chest and that shit hurt for a week.
Exactly.
For a week.
My aim is
Oh, man.
Bro, I didn't even do it that hard, bro. It was a little pinch. You like, how you like it, Sammy? Huh?
I mean, bro, what do you expect though?
Fuck out my house,
No, I was gonna say
kid!
something and it wasn't gonna sound. Never mind.
Sorry, I just got an ace in Rainbow. I need to be recording me playing this game.
Ew, you got an ace on Rainbow? I don't play that game.
I'm good at Rainbow.
I don't play Rainbow either.
I have 7 kills
Rainbow is
right
too
now.
hard. You have to be like
Really?
really good.
Really?
It, I mean, I do all right. I do all right, but
I need to play a character that's not completely
Well, like,
useless.
It's a
I'm just
toxic
not that
game,
good.
man.
I'm very toxic.
It's a toxic game.
So-
Yeah, see, exactly.
it is toxic.
Let's talk about how
absolutely.
toxic I am because I have a few instances of just pure video games of me being toxic. So Jump Force came out, right? And
Oh god.
and it was very fun for like the first week or whatever it was. I used to go on online and I used to whoop people. And instead of sending GG after whooping them, I would send, "You're trash. Consider a new passion is not playing video games. Uninstall or break your Xbox." And then I'd move on. And I kept doing that for a while. And people used to message me back and say, "Let's run it back." At one point, I ran this kid back like twice. And I whooped them both times. And man, he was not happy about that. He was not happy.
Look at what I sent in the chat.
You know, Alex,
Not gonna look at that.
hey Malik, they're gonna see that. Like on like a camera. You know that, right?
Oh well, I guess not.
Are you talking about the Instagram one or are you talking about this one?
Yes, the Instagram.
Okay, well if you have the Instagram one, yeah, I need to find my phone then. Where is my phone? Oh, I left it away. Fuck. I'll have to grab it here in a second. I'll take a look in here in a second. Alright, I'll talk about the Discord. But yeah, no, I'm very toxic when it comes to video games. Like especially like Siege. I don't have my proudest moments of Siege. If I recorded me playing Siege, there'd be a lot of how do I say questionable? But like not.
So you're that person.
Yeah,
I-
you're one of those people.
I take
You're
Siege
just
very
that person.
seriously. I take Siege very, very seriously.
Why?
'Cause-
It's supposed to be fun.
I play ranked a lot. I'm not playing ranked on. I'm playing
Siege isn't
Bro,
fun.
it's ranked, bro.
It's ranked.
It's not a fun
I
game.
care about like
Ranked.
like
I care
every
about my
time I
rank
play
level.
ranked on Siege, like the match starts and I just get shot through some random small hole that the enemy punched through the wall.
Yeah, because that's how Siege works, and people are losers, and I'm a loser, and I like that.
Bro, I played the game like a few times, and I remember
Well, I'm level
Saying
151 right now. So.
I regret.
Well, I say a lot of things to people I regret. I've said a lot of things to my teammates I regret. Like,
Dude,
to-
I hit rank 50
like, my
just to
ranked
play
squads?
ranked.
Yeah. I think it's 60 now, isn't it? Because they wanted less newer players to play it. It's actually crazy. I've said some foul things to my friends while playing Siege. And then, like, we go along like I didn't see something, like, completely out of pocket to them. Like I'll say something
This
that's
is why I don't
probably.
play Siege, man. Because people be getting too invested in this game,
I'm
and then
gonna
it just gets
Yeah, no,
crazy.
yeah,
Gary, install GTA.
no.
I'm not installing GTA
I
again
don't blame you, Gary. It's not
Why?
because it's pay to win.
Is it?
It really
Is it
is.
really not?
What game? What
It's pay
game?
to win.
Stand
GTA.
What games do
GTA
you have?
still,
I got Dark Souls. I got For Honor. I
Stand
got
still, loser. Oh my
Siege.
god.
For
Which
Honor,
Dark
right?
Souls? Which Dark Souls? That's the question.
Dark Souls 3.
I don't have
Hard
that one.
game, friggin' world.
I have so what I have is GTA, Tekken 7, Remnant of Ash, Fortnite, Resident Evil, Final Fantasy X, Soul Calibur, Dragon Ball, Streets of Rage 4, Gang Beast, and that's it.
What even is half of that, bro?
Gang Beats is like a
Anime shit.
It's fun.
No, Gang Beast is not anime shit. Hey, Gang Beast is fun. I recommend that if y'all want to just do some.
Anthony, I
No.
know you see all these messages,
Yeah, I'm
man.
trying to focus right now. That's why I'm not talking too much. Got your ass, nigga.
Bro, I'm watching One Piece, right?
Must be
So, ever since they freaking introduced Trafalgar Law, bro, I just can't, man. Trafalgar Law is like the coolest dude in
He
anime.
really is. Law's
Like,
like one of the
honestly.
coolest people.
That dude right
In
there.
One Piece,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
He is just insane.
to be honest, I dropped it on season 1. I'm gonna read it instead of watching the shit, cause
Yeah, that's a
don't-
better way to go.
I don't know, man. I'm on like episode 600 and
Wow, Jordan. When is
6,
it
bro.
start?
he just beat Doflamingo. That's all I know. Oh,
Bro, when
sorry,
I
spoiler.
tried to watch it, my first time trying to watch that, I ended up watching an episode where Luffy ended up on some island all of women and he was in jail. That was the first episode I started on. I was so confused.
Oh yeah, there's like a
that's
lot of
like-
context
that's
behind
like-
that.
Before the time skip. That's like episode 400 something, I think.
What?
I can
That's
talk
like a
about
lot
Y'all
of-
doing backflips standing up?
What'd you say?
Bro, what episode was the time skip?
Time skip is after
Oh,
after the war.
Yeah, after the
Like when
Marine
after
Army.
Ace dies?
Yeah, after Ace
Yeah.
dies.
Y'all dead ass watch
Yeah.
One Piece. That's crazy.
Yeah, spoilers for One Piece.
Bro, I
Y'all
tried-
haven't seen it yet.
Look, bro, I tried. No, I already, bro. I know Ace dies. I know
Wow.
Doflamingo exists. I know quite a lot for not watching this shit. Actually,
The only thing about the
Well, a
show
minimum,
is that
but-
it stalls a lot.
Mm.
It's
Bet you
Like-
it does.
they'll spend like 5 episodes talking about absolutely nothing. Even
Oh,
yeah, like that,
so Naruto.
like the first season where they were fighting that cat guy.
So Naruto.
That shit took way too long for no reason.
That cat. Oh, you talking about him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, like Kahola Door or whatever the hell is. Like this was season 1, bro.
I don't know. He talked.
I'm
That,
not
that was like
talking-
a long time ago. God.
Yeah, bro.
People,
It
like-
was 5-6
okay.
episodes. I was like, how?
So I'm scrolling through, right?
Yeah.
I'm just scrolling through
5,
Instagram.
6
stories.
episodes. The
And they
Doflamingo
like,
part.
and like some chick, they posted a picture of like Lil Nas kissing a guy or whatever, right? So I just
Yeah.
clicked on the
that
That was
post,
at the
whatever,
BET Awards. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I just
Mhm.
clicked on the post. You know, I'm just like, I want to see the hellfire in the comment section.
Oh yeah.
This guy's like, it's okay. It's not inappropriate for 2 men to kiss in front of the kids, which is exactly correct. I mean, like,
Yes,
I don't know why this is too hard for people to understand. Like, that's
Are
like
you
saying,
sure about that?
that's like saying mom and dad can't kiss in front of their kid because it's inappropriate.
Yeah, it is.
I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see 2 niggas kissing.
I don't.
Yeah, well,
I-
I mean, you know,
Y'all lying.
but it ain't
Y'all
wrong.
lying.
Man, y'all lame, bro. I'm sorry. That was
What?
a joke. Chill.
What you mean? Well, no. Okay, here's the thing. Look, my mom saw it and then she was telling me about it.
That's fucking foul.
It was so funny what my
What?
mom said to me. Like we were in the story, like, Anthony, why is Lil Nas so gay? And I'm like, what, mama? She's
Bro,
like,
why
yeah.
are you exposing your mom on YouTube, bro?
I don't care.
Because it's funny.
Bro,
Okay.
listen, Lil Nas X was throwing it back on the devil in Montero,
Yeah,
right?
like,
That says it enough, bro.
No.
He already.
She didn't have a problem with
I'm
why
slightly
he was
religious.
gay or the fact that he was gay. Her problem was that he was like, he was just being weird with it. Like, he was being weird without gay. He's like, she's like about like Monterio and how he's like twerking on the devil, and I'm like, at that point, she does have a point. It's okay to be gay.
Yeah, that.
But when you go extra about showing how gay you are, like,
I mean, I think that's the
like,
point.
I
I
feel like
fuck
the
with his
same- I
music.
feel like the same can be said about straight people.
yeah, I can. I don't.
Be realistic.
When Blueface was getting his dick sucked in a video, that was unnecessary.
Who?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, he did that.
Who? Wait. Who? I was
Blueface.
so zoned out first.
It was Blueface and NLE. It was Blueface and NLE both had their dick sucks in video. Like
They were each other or like.
no, some girl was sucking their dick in the video, and I'm saying that's just unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like I don't
It
need,
really is.
I don't
Oh,
need to see
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
fucking
yeah, I know
or
what you
having
mean.
sex in a music video, but it's like that's why I fuck with Spotify and Apple Music a lot better because I can just listen to the song and I don't have to worry about like the music video changing my perception of it. Because like Blueface
Yeah.
and sorry NLE, he was getting his dick sucked, and then of course he showed him getting his dick sucked when he was talking about getting his dick sucked and nutting in a girl's eye.
Oh shit, yo guys! Breaking news:
Yo,
What's the breaking news?
every NCAA athlete in the
Will get
country
paid.
will now be able to make money from endorsements and through a variety of other ventures starting Thursday. Which means, guess what, boys? Men's is getting paid
Let's
for
go!
college football 2021.
let's go NCAA athletes. Yes, amazing. I love that change. They
All
felt
right,
like slaves. They felt like slaves, and not because majority of them are black. They felt like slaves.
Dang.
What?
Yeah, a good majority of
Anthony,
athletes
bro.
are black. Okay.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna cap on the Instagram post I sent y'all. Why is she so thick, bro?
Hold up. Let me see.
I don't know.
Whatever, wait.
What are you talking about?
I seen it. I didn't click the video, but she.
She's just thick for no reason.
Anthony, not Anthony. Gary, are you on? Hop on your Xbox, bro.
Hold on.
I'm on my Xbox. I'm just not downloading GTA.
What are you playing, bro?
Alex, is this your grandmother?
Who even
Y'all got
plays GTA
Brawlhalla?
anymore?
Alex, what the fuck is that? A grandmama?
You got Brawlhalla?
Alex,
I don't got
Alex,
that.
Alex, you're down bad, but that is an old woman.
Bro, like,
She's like 40 years old, but not 40. She's like 60 years old, but. What are you
bro.
looking
All right. Do you have Game Pass at least?
I do got Game Pass.
Of course he doesn't. He's poor.
All right, give me a game I can install that we can play with each other.
GTA.
666 Mafia.
What's that?
What?
Oh my, it's more than an hour.
What?
We wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, hold up. Let me actually try
Oh, they
this for a game.
Skyrim. They got Skyrim.
Skyrim?
Skyrim. What?
Are you talking about Skyrim Online?
Okay, so
I mean,
like,
I'd play it, but that's a
they
lot.
were-
It's a
so
whole
like, there was a
Minecraft.
video of this black mom like disciplining her child.
That's not a
And
mom.
this
That's a
dude-
grandmother.
Are you serious?
She has gray hair, my nigga.
I think that's
That
a
doesn't mean she's
cap.
a grandma.
I think that's a cap to keep. her
No,
hair.
that looks like hair, bro.
You got Dead by Daylight.
Oh,
son.
no, it is a cap. You're right. It is a cap.
I could install
He
it.
said never.
kinda
He said
just
this
too.
dude said never mind. I'm straight then. But I applaud her.
If we
She
get
a soldier.
scared, if I get
And
scared,
what
with you
you
on my hand,
what you was feeling to do? I'm thinking you.
No, I won't
was
hold
gonna
your
get
hand.
you a
That's
cake.
weird.
bro.
Bruh. These people out here.
Crazy.
Bro, like, come on. Okay, look, if you get scared, you don't hold your friend's hand, or you don't, like,
What?
don't jump
No.
in there.
Yo, bro. When are
What?
we going? When are you gonna play? Wait. When are you playing? Enter the game,
When am I getting paid?
bro. I will give you the final right now to buy that game and play it on stream.
Stream?
Play what game?
Play it on the podcast, bro.
Enter the game? I can't.
The better question
We
is,
can
when is
record
Anthony
it.
gonna finish?
I'll
When you gonna
watch
finish
that
Coffee
bitch,
Talk?
bro. I'll watch that bitch with you, bro.
We can do it like a let's play on it on the channel because I need content I can upload. Sure, why not? If you buy me the
Maybe if you upload Coffee
Oh,
Talk.
dude, my mother,
Shut
she,
up. Oh my God. I'm not finishing that game, but that game.
I was
is-
supposed to get a PC as a graduation gift,
Mm.
and
You got porn?
I now have the ability to do such a thing.
How much money you got?
I'm not gonna say it on the stream, bro.
But no, because
Yeah,
because
that's a good
I'm
decision.
gonna okay. We can talk about it after, but I want to make sure that you don't get ripped off with whatever PC you're getting. because I will
You lose.
because I hate seeing people get ripped off and people thinking it's a good deal. Like, I had my friend say, Anthony, look at this PC I got. He spent like 900.
I'll tell you.
Piece of shit.
I'll tell you it.
Yeah. Like the brand?
After the thing. No, not the brand, because my friend who builds a PC, he sent me all the shit. Like,
oh, okay. Well,
he sent me all the shit, yeah.
Okay,
Because he
well.
built like 3 PCs already.
what a loser.
I was considering getting a pre-built one instead because like
Well, it doesn't matter if you get a pre-built one. It's it's actually better right now if you get a pre-built because most of the parts are usually more guaranteed than buying them outright. So I actually, for once in my life, I will recommend a pre-build because it's like don't be like me and stuck with the subpar PC you built only just because you can't get one part because it's not in stock ever.
I'm probably gonna buy like a super, like, not super expensive, but like a very good PC. Because my friends showed me, like, where you can get the best pre-built one. So I'm gonna have to look at that shit again,
Do you know what website it is?
or like when he's off.
Is it?
I don't
NZC?
remember. I'm gonna text him.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I'm gonna text him about it, and he'll probably tell me.
Yeah,
He's cool. He's cool though.
Yeah,
I think he's met you once.
What's his name?
Julian Vargas.
I don't remember that nigga. No, I'm not.
Oh, I know.
Julian.
I don't know why I ask people's
Yeah, I know
names.
Julian.
I don't remember people's names well. I'm not good at names. Shout out to that one bitch who was texting me the other day. Don't know your name. Shout out. Shout out though.
Shout out to Kisses Bizu.
Yeah, shout out
Wait,
to that
what?
girl who was trying to get in my fucking pants the other day.
Besit. Bro, never mind, bro.
Shout out to the lady at work who gave me a Bible. That was dope.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that granny wanted that holy dick after you read it.
Okay. Don't know how about that because
Bro, my
probably older
manager's
than my mom.
manager was talking
Mm-hmm.
about glory holes and shit.
Oh,
And I'm just standing there, bro. I'm just standing there like, all right, cool.
I think my manager's a
mean-
racist, but that's a story for another time. I know someone I work with
I
is
don't know, bro.
definitely a racist.
Okay, anything you're bored?
I don't get paid enough to work with people who probably hate me. But I do get paid enough to not give a fuck about
Personally,
Walmart. Surprise, that's why I work for
I'm
Walmart.
gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on to the job until like the fall, and then I'm gonna go into college. That's what I'm gonna do.
I need to go. I'm going to John. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to too. I'm gonna do like photography and like software engineering, technology shit,
I
and
think I'm just
probably
gonna go to
do
general
mechanics
stuff. I
stuff.
think I'm just doing general studies. I have no idea. I mean, I wanted to do engineering, but then like halfway through the year, I realized I hated engineering. Bro, that was
What the
cool.
hell is engineering?
Yeah, you did like none of the
It's
work
like
there.
circuitry and shit. At least that's what we were learning about. That's kind of good. No, but like, yeah, I just didn't like it. You know what I mean? It just wasn't fun, like engineering at all. Like the class, like it was almost like the writing class I had, and then I realized how like
You know what else is fun?
I think I was the only black kid in that like the only black male in that writing class, which was weird.
Bro, what?
I was probably the most quote unquote hood person there, cause like every time I spoke, I had like a dialect. I wasn't even trying to force it. I was like, hey yo, cut bang off now, but I was like, yeah, what you want? Sure, why not? You know, like, cause I'm doing quick response. I'm not really caring how I sound at the time, and usually I don't sound hood. But when I'm so uninterested in something, I sound hood. I'm like, sure, go on.
Imagine not caring about something so much
I just
that you just.
I just don't care. Like, look, the teacher was fine. Not in like a sexual way, in a teaching way. Alright.
Bro, you weird, bro.
Nah,
He had to elaborate.
I had to
elaborate.
elaborate because, look, funny story time.
Was he fine though?
She. Story time. At work, I almost lost my job at Walmart one day. Some woman had dropped something and it fell on my shoe. And then she said, oh, I'm so sorry. And I said, no, you're fine. And she thought I was calling her fine. And I almost lost my job that day.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lightly.
That was just dumb by me
She
saying
was
you're
white.
fine. She was ugly too. And white. Yeah, she was just ugly. Like,
Yeah.
she was straight ugly.
Oh god.
She was like, "Oh my god, this troglodyte was calling me."
You black
Honestly,
monkey.
imagine.
It was so funny though, because she was like, excuse me? And I'm like, you're good? And she's like, no, you said I'm fine. And I said, yeah, you dropped something in front of me. And it hit me, and you said sorry, and I said, you're fine. And she's like, you don't need to comment on the way I look. And I'm like, Like, oh, and then she's like, can I speak to your
I
manager?
can't, bro.
Like, I explained it to her. I was like, I was like, no, I was talking about like you're good. I'm okay. You don't need to apologize. And then she was like, no, actually, I want to speak to your manager about the way you treat women. How did your mother raise you, anyways?
Absolute
And I'm like,
Bruh.
oh my fucking
Absolute
god, bro, get the
Bro,
I'm
I
like,
swear to God, bro, I'll lose my job. I'll be like, hey, yo, fuck you, you fat bitch.
she wasn't
Bro,
even fat. She was
fucking
just
like you.
ugly.
You're shopping at Walmart,
She was
bro. Go to
clapped.
Costco or something. Oh wait, you can't afford it, you dumb bitch.
Oh
Shut
god.
the fuck up.
People like
Hey,
go to
what's up?
Walmart and like and they're like, sir, like because again, I work in the dairy department at Walmart.
You
So
work in the Gary department.
the dairy, no, the dairy,
Sometimes-
the dairy department.
Sometimes when I go to Walmart, I look at I look
saw
through
you.
like the milk shit just to see Anthony.
I,
What?
I saw you at Walmart. I didn't say anything, but I was stocking the meat. You walked past with your family, and I saw you, and I didn't say a damn word.
Like, bro, like every day I go into Walmart, I just look through like, where's Anthony?
That's weird.
It's-
man.
Sometimes I just wanna shout out there like, Anthony.
Dude, like people do that in the
I've been
back.
going to Home Depot a lot, and I just see Alejandro. I saw him one time.
I go to
That one
every time I go to
time
Home
I-
Depot, I do look for you. I do look for you.
Bro, I'm at Home Depot.
Yeah, no, dude, but like.
It's Home Depot though.
Like, I've had so many encounters with Karens at Walmart. It gets in like one black woman, and it's one because she's black, as though she was talking. She was like, "Excuse me, hun," and I was like, "Yes." She's like, this milk. Do you have any later dates?" And Walmart policies, I'm not allowed to sell later dates until we're done with that entire crate. And it was like, and like the later date we had was like 2 days more, and I was like, "Yeah, I have later dates, but Walmart policy means I have to sell this entire crate first before I give you this." And she was like, "I don't believe you. Can I speak to your manager?" And my manager's back to exactly what I was saying. And then she looked so irritated. And then she bought the milk that was already out. And I'm like, come on. I'm like, lady.
Well, she better pour herself like a bunch of cereal. Fuck it.
Exactly. I'm like, lady. When I say something, it's not because I don't want to get it for you. It takes me 10 seconds to grab a new thing of milk. I don't care. I don't tell you my company policy because
Working at
I'm not
Walmart,
trying to get in
period.
trouble. I work at Walmart. I don't work. I don't own the business. I don't care how much our profit is. Because frankly, I've sold people milk before if they're nice enough to me. But it's the way she was talking to me after I said it. I was like, bro, nah.
Bro, they be rude, bro.
They be rude because they think like
Don't be
Let me
rude, man.
To your manager.
yeah. It's like, can I speak to you? Well, like if she said if she would have said, please, man, I just want the milk. I would have gone. Fine, whatever. I don't care, anyways.
I had a situation at my job one time.
Mm-hmm.
This Mexican guy,
Mm.
I was making an order for him, right? Or like, and we were just so backed up because for some reason on like a Wednesday morning, people wanted pizza and shit.
Weird.
And then the guy cut like as soon as I opened the door to give him the food, he's like, "Can I speak to our manager?" I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Those ladies have been waiting for a whole 2 hours. My son is in the car with autism." I'm like, "I didn't know your son has autism. What does that have to do with the food?"
Yeah,
I said, "Just go take it and drop it off." I'm like,
yeah. People will like personal like I don't even know your life story, lady. I don't care.
some like no disrespect, but like sometimes you could tell like a person's an asshole just to be an asshole. Like as soon as he called the place again, he was talking to the manager saying, "I have ran management for 3 years." I'm like, "So why are you doing DoorDash? Go manage some motherfucking place. What are you doing at DoorDash, bro?"
My kid is in the car with autism. Bro, who cares? No offense.
Like,
man.
I don't give a fuck if your kid's in the car with autism. Like, I guess that's sad, but not for me. It's for
I
you,
guess that's
bro.
your fault, bro, because that's your kid. I'm not your kid's father. So I don't know. You telling me?
I'm like, "Bro, I'm only getting paid." He's like, "Bro, I'm not even getting paid that much to be doing this shit. Okay, just please take the food and go."
Leave me alone. No, but like, yeah, people like, funny story. I had when I'm back to work at McDonald's. Shout out to that racist store owner who made me quit. Shout out to you.
Which one did you work at? I worked at the.
Do you know the one that's
'Cause I worked at one like by the school.
the one that's by the Wawa and the Wendy's in the hotel. That one. You know that one? I don't know.
I guess it's the one by Iron. I'm assuming it's the one by Iron Bridge. I don't know.
I don't. No, it's not. It's not Iron Bridge, but it's. Yeah. No, with that one, the people I worked with were pretty racist and shit, so I wasn't too happy about that. But a customer came in, right, and somebody made them a McChicken. At the time, I was only like I was on grill and other shit duty, so I wasn't like making food because I didn't know how to. It was like I wasn't putting sandwiches together. Someone had to give that man a McChicken and a fillet of fish, just buns in a box, with sauce.
Wait, what?
Buns in the box.
It was no chicken, no fish. It was the toppings, a bun, and the sauces, all in the things. And we
Did he order?
he no. Because he came back in the store, he's like, "What the fuck is it?" Like he walked through, said, like, and I had to be cleaning the floor at the time, right? Because like, I was cleaning the floor. And,
What the?
and he came with it, and he looked at me and said, "What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Did you make this? What the fuck is this?" And I'm like, "Huh? Hold on." So slow down. You're going like 5 miles an hour. I'm going like 2 right now. He's like, "You make sandwich?" I'm like, "No, I don't make." He's like,
Whoa, bro.
and he's like, "Get to
Was
the
he?
manager."
What was he, bro?
He was like Asian.
Bro, what was he,
He was
bro?
like Asian, very thick accent.
Go. You can't just go like.
And then,
Bro,
he,
you can't-
and then he was like, "Go get your manager. Go get manager." And I'm like, "Okay,
No,
calm
no,
down."
no.
I'm like, "Calm down, man. Chill." I went to get my manager. My manager's like, "Okay, will we make you a new sandwich?" He's like, No. And he started complaining, and I just walked in the back, and I was like, "What the fuck? Oh my god."
Sigma Anthony.
Yeah, I was so confused. I was mopping the floor, and I'm like, I hate this job. Everyone here is a racist piece of shit. And out of nowhere, I was like, "Did you make sandwich?"
Called you the
Sandwich
N-word. How would you
shit."
feel?
I would have slapped the fuck out of him. I would have
Bro.
slapped this shit. Hey, if you walked in there, "Nigger, did you make sandwich?" I would have right hooked him. I don't even care. I don't even know who it is. I don't even know. I don't even know
Wait,
who
are
it
you
is.
serious? Somebody actually called you a nigger?
No, but someone else got called a nigger there. Like
I had someone call me that surprisingly, and I'm not even black. I'm just standing there like,
Not even black.
I'm not even black. It's like you nigger.
Like, bro,
I'm not even black,
Working
man.
at
Oh,
Home Depot is okay. Working at Home Depot is alright. Like, there's no like racist people or whatever.
Mm,
But it's just like I'd be down in lumber, right?
mm.
And I'm just like, I thought it was a fucking joke, like a fucking hate. I thought it was like a fucking joke about Hispanics. But there's so many goddamn Hispanics that come through there, bro. Bro. Like,
hey,
it's
bro,
not
chill on me,
complaining
bro.
whatsoever. Like, I am not complaining. But I thought it was a fucking joke, bro. I thought it was a joke. But like, I'd just be sitting there, like they just come up, they got like 10,000 pieces of wood, and I just be like, hi, how you doing? They'd be like, hi. I'd be like, is that the only word you know? Are you serious? Hi. You don't know how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Like, you don't need to speak English to live in America, but I just feel like you should be able to know at least a few phrases. Like, that's like me going to live in fucking
Zimbabwe.
Paraguay or like fucking Spain. And while Spain does have a pretty big English demographic, I feel like if I go to a country that only speaks Spanish, that it would be retarded for me not to know at least a few phrases and understand like common lingo, like what number it is or whatever. But like, I just be like, hey, okay, like, do you know how much it is? Like, some of them just be like in their fragmented English. They'd be like, yeah, like 20, 25 or whatever. And then like some just don't fucking know. Like, they can't say it like in English. And I'm just like, I really gotta count this shit.
But that, like, I'm Hispanic, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
And that's the thing with most. That's the thing with most. Like, it depends really, because like what I've noticed is that I'm Puerto Rican,
Mhm.
and there's some Mexicans, and then there's some people who are like other shit. They can speak the language, and then you have people that are not legal who are here who are doing shit, and they just can't speak it well.
Yeah.
Like today, I had some guys come in. They were like, they said, hey, they told me the name and then what they wanted, right?
Mhm.
And then they straight up just hijacked like 2 fucking sodas. I'm like,
Not
Bro,
gonna get racist.
I said you have to. I'm like, bro, you have to pay for the fucking soda. He's like, I pay for soda. No. I'm like, what?
What?
Shimon, you don't speak Spanish?
That's
I understand it to a degree. Like if it's an order or direction, or like if they're telling me something, I'll kind of understand it. But if it's straight up like someone telling me their life story, I'm gonna look at you like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I had some. I don't understand Spanish at all, and a lot of. Yeah, a lot of.
Goon, are you assuming that Hispanic people should know Spanish?
I mean,
I would assume so.
yeah. I mean, trust me, I do the exact same thing. No, but
It just depends
at my
where
store,
you're going.
That's like me assuming you would like fried chicken.
I do.
mean, you would kind of be right though.
That's not something you can really assume
Yeah, you
that
can.
everybody would know.
Honestly.
Yeah, it's actually crazy.
Okay, well that makes that I would assume you wouldn't have a father because you're black. All
I
right.
mean, I don't.
Exactly.
Like, I'm black, but I don't know how to speak Jamaican.
Jamaican isn't a language.
Yeah, that too.
I'm African American.
Jamaican-
but
yeah,
just scratch the
Jamaicans
African,
have
I'm just
fucking-
American because I don't speak a single lick of any African language.
You don't
Yeah,
think that's
yeah.
Zulu Darudo?
Oh no.
That's not
Now
a real
you're
language.
being an asshole.
That's not a language. No, but I had this Mexican family.
I mean,
Oh,
you're black. You're black, right, King? That means that you can speak in cliques, right? Like they do in Africa, right?
That's North
You speak
America,
cliques,
isn't it?
right? You can like.
I'm pretty sure that's North
I
America.
don't even think that's how you do it.
Motherfucker
Right?
hit
That's
you with
not
that.
how you do it. I don't think.
I mean, I just
But,
did it in the
you know,
mic. They probably
Nah,
did it on the
they do
stream,
it-
but
they
y'all
do
didn't.
it.
Yeah.
I was watching a documentary. They do it in such a weird way. It's like I don't even. It's so fucking complex how they
It's
do
like
this
it's
shit. It's crazy.
natural to go.
It's actually crazy interesting. Yeah, I know, but like language barriers are hard, for, like, especially for someone who only knows one and part of Japanese. Because I'm a fucking loser weep who decided that Japanese would be more useful in my life than
Mr.
Spanish.
Ujisawa.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Ujisawa, you bitch. Fuck you, fucking asshat, cunt.
Is that your Asian teacher?
Number one
Yeah.
way to get your viewers
Bro,
up.
Ujisawa was an awful teacher, man. I swear to
He was
God.
not a good person. No, I'm not gonna say that. He
I
probably,
feel like he was.
he's probably a fine person. He wasn't a good
Not a
teacher.
good teacher.
He was like very, very, like, okay, I get it for one thing. Like, we're in a Japanese classroom. Fuck it, we can have the rules that Japan has. You know, respect everybody, all that shit. I'm all for that. But when I'm talking to Pablo and I'm trying to talk about something political, and you say in Nihongo, which for those who don't speak Japanese, Nihongo means Japanese, like Japanese language. So it's like, he was trying to have me talk to Pablo about politics in Japanese. We haven't learned about politics at all. We haven't learned about anything at all. And I'm just looking at him like, I don't. Let me get my conversation in peace, nigga.
You have to speak it.
Yeah,
in
but nah.
Nihongo.
When I was in Spanish class, bro, we didn't even talk in Spanish. We were just
Yeah.
talking English.
He
My
wanted us
old
to
Spanish
basically
teacher,
speak Spanish
I called
in
him the
Japanese.
baby. Mind you, he's not black or anything. He's this real Mexican dude who's old and short. I don't remember his name.
The Bobby.
But he was so fucking hilarious. He see me in the hallway and screamed, "The baby!" I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's actually funny.
That's funny as hell. No,
My
dude.
teacher
he
wouldn't
was-
let
he
you
was-
do anything unless you speak it in a language. You couldn't do anything.
Oh, like
You could've used the
using-
restroom. You could've asked
using
for
the
some
bathroom in
paper.
Japanese class was hard for me and Gary because I wouldn't I would want to use the bathroom, and luckily it was our first period, so it was pretty short. But if he wanted to do anything, he would always have us ask in Japanese, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna piss myself here in your fucking seat. Let me use
Like-
the bathroom.
Teacher, I have to caca. Say it in Japanese.
It got so bad one time that a girl walked out of class. I remember that.
That shit, I'm surprised she came back.
I don't blame her.
I don't blame.
Don't blame her.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her either because he was being a douche that day too. He was not being like the great.
I'm sorry. No fucked up shit, bro. I would probably laugh if I would just say something in Japanese.
I love you.
Pause. Talking to me, Alex? Damn. I mean, shit. I love you. No, I'm not gonna say
Well, like it was at a point like me, Pablo, and Anthony were calling Uchisawa a man and child. I swear to God.
that. Yeah, no, we call it like he was like a man child. Like one day in class, he got real mad at us because we were just talking in English, just like loudly. Not us.
Twang.
Not us specifically. The entire class was doing.
Just the class.
Meow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
He was like Nihongo, blah 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 blah, and he was getting so angry. Me and Gary tried to not laughing, but we laughed and it made it worse. It was so hard. Like
Meow, meow.
I looked at Gary. Gary looked at me, and we were both biting our fucking lip because how hard we were not trying to laugh. And
It was so stupid.
I would see. I wanted to take Japanese class, but one, I'm a little fucked up. Like, if I say shit to, I keep it with my brothers and with my other friends, and I would say fucked up shit. but it's to a point where when I'm actually in the Spanish class, I would say fucked up shit, and the teacher would laugh, but he wouldn't understand what I was saying to him. If you understand what I'm saying, what I mean by that, and it's not, it's not.
It's funny.
It's actually funny how much he didn't understand English because I would say nigga in his class and he would just tell
He
me to speak
didn't.
English. He didn't know what nigga was.
He didn't.
Someone was gonna teach him that.
Bro.
Who was it? Kaman was gonna
So
teach
who's
him
gonna-
the N word. What? Kamar was gonna teach him the N word. Right, Gary.
Oh yeah, Kamar was in there too.
But we stopped him because oh my god, if he would have said nigga, oh dude, it would have been over. It would have been by the way, one
Bro,
second.
y'all was really gonna try and end a dude's life, bro.
We're not life potential career.
Talent, bro.
His
Okay.
career. You really gonna fuck his career over the N word, bro?
We weren't. Okay, by the way, sidetrack. Hey, that one bitch from our Japanese class named Faith, shout out to you. You're a whore. Just,
What did she do?
Damn, what'd she
I
do,
don't
bro?
know.
she
Yeah, what
know
did
what
she
she
do?
did. Fucking bitch.
What can you
Were you in love with her?
Like I'm gonna
Yeah, can
pay
you
them.
tell us?
Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, a long time ago,
I don't.
I posted a while back.
I'm sorry.
Because I got her phone number a while and I haven't messaged her until then, and then I'm like, yo, what's good? She's like, you gotta pay me to talk to you. And I was like, what?
Oh.
And I forgot what I said, but I said some fucking out of pocket foul shit to her. That day I was on my demon time shit. So it was definitely out of pocket, but fuck you. You were an annoying bitch in Japanese class. I'm not gonna cap. Like for real.
Who was Faith?
Is it
I don't
just
remember her.
me where sometimes I'd be like, just laying on the bed,
stroking my shit?
dangling my feet, my feet in the air, just kicking it back and forth,
Oh shit, Alex left. Oh,
chilling with the homies.
sorry, Malik left. Excuse me. I did not notice that. Whatever, he'll probably be
But
back.
yeah,
later.
Anthony,
Yeah?
who was Faith? I forgot what she looked like.
I forgot what she looked like too. I think I had her. I think she was in our English class this year.
I wish I knew what she looked like, man.
I bet she wasn't the most attractive girl. It was after I fucking forgot her name, but after she was fucking leading me on and fucking throwing me around and shit. That girl, yeah, I tried bouncing back in a hard way, and I was splitting game on multiple girls, and she just happened to be the first one who gave me her number. So like, congratulations, Faith. You were like 1 in 12 girls I was trying to get. Cause the one girl I wanted
1 in
didn't
12.
want me, so there you go.
Yeah.
I forgot her name, and I'm actually glad I forgot her name. I remember every now. I'm like, it's actually crazy.
Was it Nija or Nija or
I
something?
think it was something with an N. I don't know. Nice.
Was it like a short black girl?
She was black. I thought
Black?
she was like Hispanic. Kim.
Whoa, what the fuck? What are you talking? Don't you remember when we were in gym class and there was this girl that you liked and shit?
I don't know if it was in gym class. I don't think I had the same. Oh no, we did the same gym class with her. Yeah, no,
Yeah, we did.
I also had the math class with her, which is why I really did my game spin on her. Don't think it worked. Gary.
Who has Dead by Daylight though? Who has Dead by Daylight?
Gary, you should
I'm
I'm
remember
gonna
her.
get it.
I did have that. I do have that. I go install it though.
Bro, you
You
just
added Nemesis.
Yeah.
Freaking dope.
Yeah, actually, speaking of Resident Evil, I just beat the 8th game like 2-3 times maybe, I think.
For real?
Bro, I
Like,
want this game. I'm gonna get it later, but I decided to get Final Fantasy VII Remake instead.
I was gonna live stream 8, the mercenaries mode and shit like that. Cause I found like a tactic you can do is you sell all the pistol ammo and sniper ammo, and then sell the pistol you start with, buy the shotgun and up the third shotgun and then upgrade it to at least 3 for the first round, and you're set. 'Cause that shotgun's literally a fucking one shot against like the weak like rounds 1 and 2, until you get to the Eisenberg's area. That's where you have to like upgrade a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm. I never got into Resident Evil. This is not shit I could get into.
It's an amazing. It's
Oh.
well, looking at it now, it's very weird, but it's a very great series.
Is it like okay?
It
It
really
sucks the
is.
multiplayer. It sucks the multiplayers kind of suck.
Because my
It kind of confuses me
what's it called?
sometimes,
Resident Evil.
with the story, but it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, my friend Dante. Shout out to you. I think you watch my YouTube videos. Yeah, my friend Dante. He was telling like for like the longest time, he was like, "Come on, Anthony." But this is how he talks. Come on, Anthony. Down the fucking game, nigga. And I'm like, I don't know, Dante. I'm not a huge fan of those type of zombie games. And he's like, nigga, shut your bitch ass up and down the game, nigga. I don't like Dante.
What are y'all talking about?
That's what my friend
Bro, it's
Dante
like 2
talks
seconds.
with. Talk about
Bro,
Resident Evil.
Dante deconfirmed for Smash Bros. That shit was terrible.
Hey, I'm
That made me
Honestly, bro.
sad.
That hurt.
Honestly.
And it didn't even bother to name like what series he was from. It was literally
They
Dante
just
from
said
Dante.
Dante
I was
from
like,
Dante.
oh, they're gonna do him.
Nice.
Dante from the Dante
I feel like-
series. Dante
Maybe
meets
they can put
Dante.
Virgil in the game.
I feel like if anything,
Maybe
Nero
you can put Virgil in
or
there.
Virgil are gonna be in the game.
If they
Yeah.
do, that's if they do. Now, if I would be fine with Virgil or Dante. I mean Nero, but that's very sad how they just made the main character a Mii costume, and it's not even his good outfit. He doesn't even have Rebellion. He has Alistair, and it's his DMC1 look, and that game was terrible.
It's the first game. Cut it some slack.
Yeah, no, that shit sucked. All right, 2, 3 was great.
But 2 was
4
worse
was-
than 1. I don't
People
know
didn't
what
like
you're talking
4 because people was like 4 was all right, but
Okay,
it didn't have a
right.
lot, and then 5 is like the best one. Yeah.
Did you watch the Cloud versus Link death battle?
I have.
Cloud deserved to
Yeah,
win.
I'm gonna be
Yeah, we
honest.
watched it live
I'm
the
very
other day.
mixed about it. I'm very, cause like, I know Link has fought Ganondorf, who has god abilities, and then you have Cloud, who's fought Sephiroth, and supposedly he fought Bahamut, but didn't fight Bahamut, and it was Zack who
Mama,
did.
I've come for sloppy talk.
But
I mean, like, but you do have Galaxy level Cloud, by the way.
Is he?
yeah,
Cloud
like you have
is
characters who are like,
Because when he's transported to the supernova in the Japanese version, it's scripted that he survives, meaning that's a part of the story. So it's canon to the game. And it isn't just RPG mechanic. So like basically, what happens is at supernova, they're teleported to a dimension, which means that the people who are scripted in there survive it. So including everybody in the party.
Right.
The supernova literally destroys like the Milky Way galaxy.
Wow.
pretty much, yeah.
I
So,
still don't
like,
like that.
I
though,
always
because
thought that it was an illusion, but when I heard about that, I was like, okay, yeah, Sephiroth is like
I don't know,
on another level.
I just don't like that. It's like scripted. That like okay, because if we're gonna scale shit, fucking what's his face is scripted in certain video games to fucking live. Like it's if we're going scripted, the fucking what's the fucking it's scripted or its story is that the fucking Fallout New Vegas main character took a bullet to the head and lived, right?
Yeah.
But your character can
Bullet
just
level.
naturally die, just by bullets
mean-
to the head. So it's like they're not. It's not like they're fucking invincible to it, but just
But
because
I
the
mean, like,
game
yeah.
says it. Like it's
But
like
it's
it's a
just
game.
Yeah,
it's for
but-
the sake. It's literally for the sake of gameplay. Because let's be realistic here. If you were just walking around surviving headshots from enemies, does it really matter if they shoot you? No. Like for the
No,
sake
it
of
doesn't.
gameplay, it doesn't. For the sake of gameplay, it matters.
Yeah, but it's like story wise. I guess the nigga's head's bulletproof. It's like
So who would you have wanted? So wait, hold on, Alex. Do you like who won this new one? At all?
Yeah, I like Cloud Strife more than I like Link.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
I don't really care.
Who's
I
the
mean,
best twink? That was the battle.
Twink?
I like Cloud.
I like the
like,
best Mega Man. Like on the Mega
Link
Man fight, that
has-
was a good fight.
Link has personality. Don't get it wrong, but I just like Cloud a lot better.
Yeah,
He's just cooler
I
to
don't
me.
think Link is as strong. I just don't like. I also don't like using them using.
I'm gonna be
composite
honest, between-
characters. Like Death Battle has so many issues that we could probably talk about in a whole another separate video. But like one of the main issues
True.
is they
There's a lot of
composite
shit I
a
wanna
bunch
talk
of like
about that.
it's like they composite characters. Oh, they exclusively leave out certain characters' powers like Kakashi. They didn't even talk about Domon or Shining at Kakashi. Like
They
at all.
really
Yeah,
didn't.
like, they
That was
don't-
ridiculous.
They don't take characters at their peak. They take them so they can just meme the shit out of them.
Mm,
Like,
yeah.
They did composite Beerus with master UI.
Yeah.
And also use anime feats, which doesn't make any
Didn't
sense.
make any sense, yeah. And then
Just pick a version, man.
and then they used
gonna
fucking
be-
composite Obi-Wan. It was like Obi-Wan from the movies and from the Legends shit, which isn't canon.
Like, I'm sorry, Obi-Wan is not beating Kakashi. It's
I don't.
like,
Yeah, they
well,
also
yeah, he
use
only,
like
like, come on.
scaling. They try to say like, "Oh, this dude
Ridiculous.
did it, therefore this other guy
He
can do
can
it."
do
That's
it.
like saying,
Like
that's like saying,
wasn't it
that's like
Anakin?
saying, Sasuke has
Yeah.
the Rinnegan
Yeah.
and can tell and can change people different ways or whatever, and then he says, "Oh, Madara can obviously do that too because he also has a Rinnegan." Like it doesn't make
Inherently
sense.
me. Yeah. Wasn't the feat like Anakin shook a universe or something? So therefore Obi-Wan can. It was some dumb fucking feat. Like it was.
But
No, they compared it to Yoda because Yoda was able to.
Was it Yoda? Yeah, yeah, but it
Yoda
was,
did some.
yeah, but it was stupid.
No, that was a different death battle. It was
Was it?
Yoda versus Mickey Mouse. Of all the fucking death battles they did, it was Yoda versus fucking Mickey Mouse.
Yoda versus Mickey
Who
Mouse.
won that death battle? I didn't watch the death battle. I'm glad
I'm pretty sure it was Mickey Mouse.
won, bro.
makes sense.
Mickey Mouse beat him with Zeta Flare or some shit. I'm just sitting there like,
Dude, they were
There's
using
no
the
way.
one from freaking Kingdom Hearts.
Wasn't it
and the
Kingdom
freaking
Hearts? Yeah.
Fantasia.
Kingdom Hearts 3
I never
kinda
beat-
has
yeah, I
really
never
crappy
beat-
scaling because because they have like this 300-page compendium describing like how powerful basically these characters are. Like it's to the point where like Sora could literally like one shot like half your favorite shonen characters. Like it's kind of weird.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
He's
like
that
that's
Yeah,
a video
no,
on it,
he-
and I trust that scaling.
You
But,
do
like-
trust it?
Donald Duck doing Zeta Flare on Terra, then killing him, then Aqua and Ventus is okay with that.
I mean,
It's
like,
fucking
the whole thing-
bullshit. It's stupid. And then they all died to some.
the power, like the way it's explained, is that Sora literally used the power of his heart to rewind time, so that event literally never happened. So essentially, he
Wait, but-
reverses the causality of his own death and just say, "Fuck it," like restart battle. I'm gonna counter you. Plus, like the whole Terra thing
Bro,
is that like Terra literally slaps everybody because like it's stated by Nomura that like the Birth by Sleep cast is much more proficient and more powerful than what you see than what Sora does, which is why Terra Nort literally cock slaps all of them with like one shot. He like one shots all of them. Not to mention he has the power of darkness, and like due to faint of heart, like Aqua and Ventus can't compare to him at that state. So it's kind of like that. Like he just absolutely rapes all of them, and like the darkness
Rapes.
consumes them because
I
Sora
always
falls
thought-
to like darkness. He falls like to sadness, which is not like his character. He's all about hope and shit. So that's why everybody fucking dies essentially.
Mm.
So I
This
mean,
is like Kingdom Hearts first guys, and this is so
I can't
confusing.
bro, Brian up, Sora. I don't know. I always just found like some of the like I always thought Riku was stronger than Sora, and Terra I kind of figured he was somewhat stronger than Aqua and Ventus. Because look at him, he has the anime protagonist hairstyle. He's more
dude, all
brawn
of
than
them
he is brain. I'm gonna be honest.
protagonist
Terra,
hairstyles.
but he's more anime, and I don't know what it is. Terra was such a he's an idiot. He's a himbo. You know, he does dumb shit without realizing it, and then he fixes the situation like as soon as the damage is done.
I played Birth by Sleep. Yeah, I played Terra's story. Based on what I've seen, Terra is not dumb. He just is extremely gullible. I would not say he's stupid by any means, because like he's actually.
But why would I?
manipulated
Why would
by
I trust a
Xehanort
person
who
with whole?
He trusts Xehanort's word because he's like a master. So I mean, like he respects him in the
Oh.
same way he respects Ericus, and like him killing Ericus was directly because he was defending his friend, his best, like one of his best friends in the world.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say Terra is dumb. I would just say he's gullible because like he was trying so hard. His whole character was about him being darkness and trying to like convince himself that he was worthy of being a master. So when a master is just like, you are truly worthy of like being called a master, and then like Ericus is just like, no, you know, you have too much darkness in your soul. Of course he's going to fall for that. I feel like it's a natural character flaw that he has. That
He's
makes
Anakin
sense in the
Skywalker.
scheme of things.
He's legit Anakin.
Exactly. Like it,
Yeah,
sense
pretty
in the
much. He's
grand scheme
Anakin.
of
Yeah.
fuck the nigga Anakin Skywalker though.
Also, is it weird that I like Roxas more than Sora?
No,
No,
fuck no. I like
Okay,
Roxas
good.
so much more than
I like
Sora.
Roxas. I like Roxas more than Sora, and Ventus is literally just Sora, but looks like Roxas.
I mean, like,
Yeah, because like
essentially,
I mean, like Roxas got the dual keyblades and everything, man, and like he got like the Organization 13 hood and everything. He's just cool in my opinion.
he's just
Every
creepy, bro.
why
He's
does
got
every
the grip, bro?
New character,
Like,
every new character has an organization outfit though.
like, bro,
It's still like he just looks cool with it.
bro, I dare say that Roxas's fit in Kingdom Hearts 2 beats fucking Sora's black garments, black shit in Kingdom
It
Hearts.
does.
But
It does
I don't
easily.
know. I think it's a close tie because like Sora was drippy as fuck, especially when he went like the different forms, like final form. Like he's stealing your bitch in final form, bro. Like you cannot tell me otherwise. Like
Yeah, his final form was cool.
Yeah,
I remember beating 2. No, yeah, it was 2. I beat 2, and that shit pissed me off. I actually threw my remote to the wall, and then I did the whole Bro, Xemnas was pissing me off. His little laser light show thing, and then it was a part where you had to play as Riku to save Sora, so you can't do much for Riku.
Yeah. You can. There's actually a way to skip that. If you deal enough damage to him, in time, it'll just skip this. It'll just skip that event altogether.
Shit, I must have done something wrong then.
No, like,
Because he was at like his second green bar or something like that.
yeah, it's like basically what you have to do is that it's easier to pull off in the final mix version of the game because like what you can do is that you can save your magic until like you can save your magic or just like use an ether or whatever or a mega elixir and you can just trigger your limit with Riku and you can just skip the event altogether because you're intangible through the whole thing, so you can't trigger the event to do it, and then you can just lower him down to his last life bar because like fucking final mix and like Kingdom Hearts 1's like damage output is insanely broken, so you can just literally just abuse it.
I
But
don't even want to talk about 1.
like Kingdom Hearts 1, like if you do like all the in-game bosses, like here's like the most difficult Kingdom Hearts game ever.
It is, yeah. One's the most difficult to me. It was 1. That was difficult. Chain of Memories isn't that difficult, but you have to. It's like all strategy and shit. I never played Recoded. I never played 300
I played Recoded. It was alright.
something. I forgot the name. It was like 300 something over 2 days.
Oh yeah, I played that shit. I got so well, I was a kid, right? I got stuck on this shit where you had to find Xenon, right? Or Xion or whatever.
Xenon.
Like I kept
Yeah,
going back to
Xion.
this place. I kept going back to this place where it said like the wall, there's something there, there's something behind it, it's hungry, don't move. And I was like, bro, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like I kept running around like the little gutters of like fucking Twilight Town trying to figure out where to go and what to do, and I could not find it to save my life. Lo and behold, a year later, I figure out how to find Xion, and she's on the other side of the wall.
Bruh.
I was so disappointed in myself.
Honestly, though, if I were to live in the Kingdom Hearts like area, I'd definitely live in either Destiny Island or Twilight Town because they have a beach at least. It says that.
Bro, fuck it. I'm joining the organization. I'm on that gang shit. Fuck it.
Castle Oblivion. Castle Oblivion's actually very freaking frightening. Like, sure, you can go back to different places, but you're just gonna be walking into this pale castle of nothingness, bro.
I'm like, yeah, but it's just a shot. It's just like it's literally just Ericus's castle, though.
That motherfucker's lonely.
Ericus is dead.
He's a little bit of a loner too.
I'm not necessarily. Xehanort was his friend.
Keyboard was his friend.
Well, they technically are. 'Cause
I mean, yeah, it was
Kingdom Hearts
him.
3, they literally go to Keyblade Heaven or whatever. All
Yeah, that
see you
was
later,
weird.
Jordan.
Alright, see you later.
Later, Jordan.
Later on.
Supposedly, I don't know if you know Kingdom Hearts Union Cross,
Yeah, I do.
but all the like Dream Eaters and shit. Yeah, and yeah, you probably know all the Dream Eaters and shit are like dead children.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like that was Kingdom Hearts is dark, but that was some dark ass shit.
Yeah, they're dead children from the Keyblade War, yeah.
The duel and
It was
keyblade.
dead children, and then you have what? Because I was playing like Dream Drop Distance, and that's probably my favorite one because I could play as Riku and I don't have to go through the bullshit. I just don't like how they're. I mean, I kind of like that they're the Kingdom Hearts look, but like Kingdom Hearts 1 look with a little bit of change, specifically Riku because he has shorter hair. But I also don't like how short they are and stubby. They look too kid-like. Like their adult voice doesn't match their the kid body.
I guess so.
Yeah, like, I got a question for y'all though.
Mhm.
What's the
What?
best
Yeah.
what's the best opening, I guess, like song or like
Ever?
for the games?
To a this minute for like ever.
I'm kind of torn between Dream Drop Distance and a Fragmentary Passage. I just think that both were so
Yeah.
like Dream Drop Distance was good because it literally did the chronology of all the games that they went through, and like it was like the build up and like one of the final full games before Kingdom Hearts 3 released, and they were just going through everything on top of like the themes of like the Fantasia, which was an actual world for Riku, and it was like there's a bunch of shit you could link back to like the opening that would make sense, because like Dream Drop Distance was like the penultimate adventure of everything. Like it's even to the point where you're like after Kingdom Hearts 2 and then Riku and Sora revert back to kids, like I guess it's like some sort of symbolism for going back to their roots and like relearning everything because they have to start from the ground up to finally become masters, like a little allegory or like an allusion to like kids finally growing into adults or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's kind of like interesting in that way because like regardless of what you say, Sora's like a big dreamer and he's still like a kid at heart. So I feel like it would manifest in his dreams of him being a child, which made a lot of sense. And
Bro, when they
well, go ahead.
when they played, like, so when I beat Kingdom Hearts 1, bro, and it was like Sora and Kairi, and then the sand split apart, and Sybil Clean started playing, and he said, Kairi, I'll find you. I started
My favorite
crying,
song,
bro.
man.
That shit made me cry. I was like, and it's not even like the whole Birth by Sleep, but it was just the original one. I started crying, bro. And then the whole like secret ending where they showed Roxas. Mind you, Roxas looked like a grown ass man compared to what he
Hello?
looked like in the game.
Cut off.
So Roxas looked cooler. Oh, me?
Yeah.
Shit. I was saying I was crying when like Kingdom Hearts 1 was simple and clean. Like once Sora and Kairi are together, then the sand splits apart and he's saying he'll find her. I was crying at that part.
Like I remember like when I first got recoded, I opened the game, and then you just hear like the remix of Simple and Clean. I'm like, what is this, man? I don't know what's going on, but this song is amazing.
Like my first
Bro, I was listening. Sorry, I was listening to like some of the like singers' other music. A lot of her shit seems like it just belongs in Kingdom Hearts.
Mm.
Apple and Cinnamon. I don't know the other one. I don't remember it. A lot of her music it seems like she just meant to work with Square Enix.
like my first game was Kingdom Hearts 2, and playing through Kingdom Hearts 2 and like seeing the opening was absolutely like hype because I was like, bro, what the fuck? They're running upside down. Holy shit! Oh, like Pega,
No,
and
like
it was like Goofy,
Well, man-
Donald. Like, what the fuck is going on? Who's this kid? Like, it looked so cool because that was the chain of memory stuff, and then they had like angels in flight or whatever, angels who fight. And then they had like the whole dropping thing with like Roxas falling through the water and stuff. It was so cool.
bro, didn't Roxas like fight like a whole army of Heartless by himself?
Yeah.
Technically, he fought. I think it was nobodies or whatever.
Yeah, it was nobody.
Oh, yeah, nobody's. That was like I remember that. That was like this is why Roxas Sora should have disappeared. I'm
He's
sorry.
just better than Sora, bro.
Yeah, Sora should have disappeared.
Like nominate.
Like,
Yeah, she's okay.
Are we also gonna forget that Roxas scales above Riku?
No,
Yeah.
I'm never gonna forget that.
Like Roxas literally bodied the fuck out that man in a Keyblade battle.
Roxas was like, "You're a bitch. Where's Sora?" And he's like,
Like if it was not for Ansem being there to save like Riku's ass, he would have gotten dropped.
You know, it's sad how Terra was that thing the entire time. Like
That is
the amount of
totally
times
good. That is yeah.
Ansem and I think Xemnas used it once. I could be wrong. I don't remember. But the amount of times Terra was getting his ass beat by a kid he trusted to do better than him, like really sad. And every time he reached out his hand, just made it even sadder without even knowing it was Terra.
That is pretty sad, man.
I mean, like,
Hold on, Anthony,
what
are
else
you here?
is also sad, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did
I
you-
just don't play Kingdom Hearts games. I have literally zero to add here.
Sorry.
You know what also said when Roxas sees Sora and is like, "My summer is over, man," and then he just disappears.
That shit did hit different.
I was like, "Where's Roxas?" And then I was playing Sora. I'm like,
I don't want to play Sora. I want to play Roxas.
no, but someone really took the time out of their day to get Roxas to level 99 on the first mission of Kingdom Hearts 2.
How is that possible? How is that
I
possible?
don't. I think they continuously did the fight with Cypher, and yeah, it was Cypher. I think it was a
Is that a
Cypher
waste
fight.
of time though? Is it like a
Not
Bro,
really.
Hainer
waste of-
sucks,
Not really
bro.
if it hits
Hainer
a
sucks
million
ass,
on
bro.
Not really if it hits 1 million on YouTube.
You think Hainer and Pence are gonna not Pence? Fuck that nigga. You think Hainer's gonna become like a Keyblade wielder or something like that?
Maybe. Oh yeah, bro.
Who
I used to
knows?
have this fucking joke with my brother because he played Kingdom Hearts 2 first. Like, I'll be like, because I was a kid, so my humor was absolute like, you know, kiddie stuff. So I was like, Hainer rhymes with container. Like, bro, that shit
Bruh.
had me weak, bro. Those were the days. I would be rolling like that shit had me funny. I was like, Hainer, container, holy shit.
Y'all think they're gonna drop a Kingdom Hearts 4?
Maybe after they make
Shit, bro. I followed the
maybe
Kingdom
after
Hearts.
they make their third rhythm game, then they'll do it.
There's the rhythm. Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out 2035.
Bro, the Kingdom Hearts
All about that bass.
notes game was I don't know what to think about it. I don't.
They still took Kyrie's glory away from her. Like, as soon as she was gonna fight
Right?
Xehanort, it turned out to be Sora again.
Like isn't Kyrie kind of like Sakura, low key,
A little bit.
where she's just
Yeah,
she's
but you
just
know,
useless and doesn't do anything?
she's done something like get a Keyblade and
I mean, is that really special at this point though? Like everyone got a Keyblade.
Like,
yeah,
I
you're
don't
right.
know why they.
Bro, Axel deadass whipped that shit
I
out.
don't know why he's supposed to be a chosen one. Like Zemnis is just like, is this supposed to be a Keyblade? And then just fucks his shit up. Why? Why did they give him a Keyblade?
That actually has me questioning like Kingdom Hearts' logic. Like all he did was like, I guess it's all in the flick of a wrist, and then it was just boop,
Wait, who got a Keyblade?
Axel.
Axel.
Oh, wait, what? Oh,
He
yeah,
had-
they
Yeah,
did.
bro.
Listen, bro.
They
when I
did
tell
give
you this-
Axel a Keyblade.
Okay. When I tell you this, he had the laziest design Keyblade out of all of them.
It looked awful. Yeah, I remember that. It looked awful. But Axel's kind of cool though.
I don't care about Axel.
He's cool, but like his
Like he's Rocket's best friend. He's kind of cool.
bro, he was Isa's best friend, and then he just ditched him for some. Like ever since they became nobodies, he just ditched him.
Like,
It's weird, bro. Apparently, there was some stuff going around with the actor also saying some weird shit, but that just completely was glanced over, I guess.
Like, I don't like. I get that like Kingdom Hearts lore is like kind of like a mess, and because of how.
oh,
like,
it's absolutely a mess.
But like, I don't think it's really a mess. I just think it's a lot to remember. But I didn't understand why, fucking Larxene and the Rose dude were in Union Cross.
Marluxia.
Marluxia, yeah.
So, I don't know. I didn't know Larxene was in there. I know Marluxia. The reason he's in Union Cross is because that was his somebody back there, and I assume he died at that time. But his sister was apparently killed by, I don't know who, but his sister was killed by someone in the Keyblade War. They framed Ventus for it. He was pissed off at Ventus, and then he forgave him afterwards because he found out it wasn't Ventus who did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, also Ventus being 100-something years old is crazy as shit to me.
Wait, they're that old?
Yeah, Ventus and Marluxia are old as shit.
So
I thought
They're
Ventus
older.
was,
They're older than Xehanort. Ventus and Marluxia are older than Xehanort and freaking.
Isn't Ventus like Rox's like how do I explain it? Well, like they look the same. Isn't that the same dude? Or am I getting
That
like
what do you mean?
confused? Well, like I know like
Ventus is the Ventus. Okay, I actually don't know how Ventus falls in, but I know Roxas is the nobody to
Oh.
sword,
yeah.
and the
I can explain
inspiration
it.
of
I
the
can
inspiration.
explain it. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so basically what happened is that you know who Vanitas is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so at the end of Birth by Sleep, Vanitas and Ventus combined together to create the Keyblade or the X Blade or whatever.
Never
so
understand
basically
why
what
they look
happened-
the same,
yeah.
but yeah.
So they have a fight in their body, and Ventus wins, breaking apart the Keyblade, the true Keyblade. Ventus's heart is wounded from this because a part of his heart is literally shattered. He's literally
Yeah, and then it goes to Sora, right?
and it goes to Sora. So what happens is at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, when he used the Keyblade to give Kairi his heart, he turns into a nobody, and Ventus's form takes form of Roxas as his nobody. So his heartless, he becomes a heartless, and then Roxas takes the appearance of Ventus because Ventus's heart is in Sora's heart recovering. So he took the form of Ventus's heart.
Well, how old are the OG trio then? If Ventus like 100-something years old, man.
Ventus is the oldest out of the three of them. And Ventus is from the
okay.
Keyblade War along with Marluxia, which his real name is Laurium, and he also has a Keyblade. I think his Keyblade was like some rose shit. But yeah, he was cool. Marluxia was cool. I liked him. The guy with the cards, I don't remember his name. He was cool too. Zigbar being Lushu, that was actually a little bit of a surprise.
But there's also another thing about the whole Ventus situation. The whole reason that Vanitas looks like Sora is because future mumbo jumbo bullshit. Because they were like, well, I mean, like, if you were going to be a part of my other half, it only makes sense that I look like you. That's literally the explanation. I'm not joking.
Yeah, it was basically like three. I hate how the interaction between Roxas seeing Ventus is, huh? And that's it.
Spider-Man meme.
I mean, like, they could have at least done a Spider-Man meme. Yeah.
You look just like me. But how?
Kingdom Hearts,
Black.
like Kingdom Hearts has good moments, but like it's so confusing if you don't know like how to approach the series. Because you
Are y'all
got like
trying to play
Xehanort,
something? I don't think I have much though.
because you got like Xehanort having the Heartless, having the Nobody, having like taking like he's Voldemort, man. He just doesn't die.
I mean, like, his whole
Thing is though,
story-
I almost don't consider Xemnas and Ansem being Xehanort's nobodies. I almost just consider them as Terranorts specifically. Because they look
That makes
nothing.
sense.
They're not old ass
They
men.
don't
They're
even look like
young
them. Yeah, don't even
men. They
like them.
look like Terra more than they do you know who. Except for
Yeah.
Ansem, he kind of looks like young Xehanort.
Yeah, but yeah, Kingdom Hearts sounds like a fun game. I don't even know if I should have played it.
You should play it.
Probably shouldn't, to be honest.
Probably should.
I don't recommend it.
Is it on Xbox?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
can-
recommend
you
it.
can
This
agree on that.
miscreant don't recommend it.
How
I
much
recommend
money is it? Might play it.
For the mixes are like $40 to $30.
Damn, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, but that comes with like 5 games or something like that.
That's interesting. Yeah, I know, but yeah. Probably should start wrapping this video up, yeah, because yeah, we're pushing the 140 mark. All right. So if you guys, I'll probably do some like voiceover beginning, talking about a bunch of other shit. But yeah,
Wait. We forgot to announce the thing.
I'll do that at the beginning. Like,
okay.
like
What's the announcement? Hold on, I'm confused.
it's a new series we're starting. I'll do.
It's a new series we're doing.
Y'all to hear about the new series.
Am
Go
I
check
allowed
that-
in or?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can come in. Yeah, we don't care.
Solid.
I'll tell you about it more after the video. But that new series, though, if y'all are interested in, like I said before, leave a like on the video, comment a good name for the podcast, because right now it's gonna be called the Nameless Podcast. Yeah, and hopefully
Our
Nameless
podcast.
Podcast. That's not a good name.
Yeah, I know. Club.
And hopefully y'all sub to everybody. Link in the description below. Sub to Malik. Sub to Strife. And make sure you sub to me. for more videos. This has been your host, King GPD, telling you to wear your seatbelts. And that's
Okay.
it. And do cocaine. Copious amounts of cocaine. This has been your episode of the Nameless Podcast. We have no sponsor today, but if you are a sponsor, you want to reach out to me. My
This video
my
is sponsored
business
by
email.
Anchor.
My business email. Message it if you have a sponsorship. I don't care what it is.
G Fuel.
It could be a dildo sponsorship. I'll talk about
Wait,
it.
what?
Whoa,
No,
whoa.
we can't.
Enjoy the
Adam
rest of
and
your day.
Eve.
Goodbye.